The whole world is in chaos. The world government is struggling to gain back their control. The sea is ruled by the pirates. There is a pirate king's treasure hidden somewhere, waiting for a worthy owner. Anyone who can find the treasure can claim to be the next pirate king. Recruit your team, set sail for an exciting adventure, and become the Pirate King. Join 𝗀𝗘𝗖𝗘𝗖𝗔, NFT play-to-earn game, no gas fee, battle history, high ROI, clear roadmap, sustainable tokenomics. Join us now. The whole world is in chaos. The world government is struggling to gain back their control. The sea is ruled by the pirates. There is a pirate king's treasure hidden somewhere, waiting for a worthy owner. Anyone who can find the treasure can claim to be the next pirate king. Recruit your team, set sail for an exciting adventure, and become the Pirate King. Join 𝗀𝗘𝗖𝗘𝗖𝗔, NFT play-to-earn game, no gas fee, battle history, high ROI, clear roadmap, sustainable tokenomics. Join us now. The whole world is in chaos. The world government is struggling to gain back their control. The sea is ruled by the pirates. There is a pirate king's treasure hidden somewhere, waiting for a worthy owner. Anyone who can find the treasure can claim to be the next Pirate King. Recruit your team, set sail for an exciting adventure, and become the Pirate King. Join 𝗀𝗘𝗖𝗘𝗖𝗔, NFT play-to-earn game, no gas fee, battle history, high ROI, clear roadmap, sustainable tokenomics. Join us now. The whole world is in chaos. The world government is struggling to gain back their control. The sea is ruled by the pirates. There is a pirate king's treasure hidden somewhere, waiting for a worthy owner. Anyone who can find the treasure can claim to be the next Pirate King. Recruit your team, set sail for an exciting adventure, and become the Pirate King. Join 𝗀𝗘𝗖𝗘𝗖𝗔, NFT play-to-earn game, no gas fee, battle history, high ROI, clear roadmap, sustainable tokenomics. Join us now. The whole world is in chaos. The world government is struggling to gain back their control. The sea is ruled by the pirates. There is a pirate king's treasure hidden somewhere, waiting for a worthy owner. Anyone who can find the treasure
evening, everyone. Welcome to the small talk, not the small talk. Welcome to the grand launching event tonight, organized by the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔. My name is 𝗍𝗩𝗑𝗏, and I'm very happy to be here tonight to be host of the talk show. And before we go to do the introduction for the speaker tonight, I would like to summarize a little bit about the agenda tonight. The talk show tonight will have 4 parts. The part 1, we will go into the introduction of the speakers. The second part, we will go to discuss about the GameFi and the chant and the context. And the next part, the third part, we will discuss about the challenges of the GameFi project. And the next part, the last one, we'll be very excited and waiting by many viewers who are watching the talk show tonight. That is the Q&A between the speaker and the viewers. So, okay, now we can go into the first part. We will talk to the speaker tonight. Before we go to talk to them, I would like to give some introduction. The first one, I would like to talk about Mr. Quang Nguyen, the founder of the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔. And later he will give you some introduction about himself. And the second one, I would like to introduce about Mr. Victor Nguyen, the founder of the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔 Vietnam. The next one, Sophia, come from the 𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗡𝗖𝗔. And the last one, I would like to talk and invite the speaker, Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔𝗡𝗏 from the One Block Labs. And now I want to invite Mr. Quang Nguyen. Could you share with us some information about yourself?
Thank you, Mr. Jenny. Hi, everyone. I'm really glad to be here today to in this great evening and talk about our project, as well as in this grand launching event for 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔. My name is Quang Nguyen. I'm the founder of 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔, and my background is previously I study a major in IT, networking, and as a IT guy, I really like technology, as well as for crypto and blockchain technology as well. So this is my first project in blockchain, but I have been in this crypto space since 2017, and I see there's a lot of potential in this industry. So we're really glad to be here today with 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔, and I really hope you guys can support 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔 project. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Quang Nguyen, for the sharing about yourself. And I do hope that with the experience in blockchain and in IT and the gaming industry, you can lead the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔 project successfully in the near future. Thank you so much. And now we move to the second speaker tonight, Mr. Victor Nguyen from the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔 Vietnam. Could you share with us some information about yourself? Yeah, Mr. Victor Nguyen, can you turn on the speaker?
I'm sorry so much. Yes,
Yeah.
after my this. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Victor Nguyen. Come from 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔, and I also be founder of 𝗪𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖𝗔 Capital, a venture capital to incubate for startup in blockchain gaming and blockchain projects. Yeah. So tonight, I feel very happy to make a present with our speaker here and all of you guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Victor Nguyen. And now we will move on to the beautiful guest tonight, Ms. Sophia. Yeah, you come from the 𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖𝗔, and could you share with us some information about yourself?
Yeah, thanks 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗔 for having me today, and It's my pleasure to be here talking and sharing with you about the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 with other coaches here, as well as the Capital Ventures. And I'm the Sophia, head of partnership with 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖 Warrior. So I have more than 4 years working in startup and blockchain and AI projects. And then I have around 1 year working in the crypto world and joining with 𝗘𝗏𝗘 Warrior projects. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ms. Sophia. And the last one, but very important, Mr. 𝗏𝗏 from the One Block Labs. Could you share with us some information about yourself and what you are doing right now?
Okay, thank you, Jenny. I'm 𝗏𝗏 I'm a business development manager from One Block Lab, and I also represent our gaming guild of One Block Lab, which is Heron Guild, and our gaming lab, which is a studio that developed games for startup like 𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗃 to share about the vision and the roadmap that we are going to move forward in the future. It's my honor here with you today to also represent the project, also to show what we can do to the market and also what we can do to the gamers.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Mr. 𝗏𝗏. The viewer, you know that today gather here in this live stream or the talk show, we have the very special guests who have a lot of experience in the blockchain, in the game industry, and in the marketing, and also who have been working with the big community for a long time. So I do hope that today we will have a very successful talk between us and the viewers. So before we move to the second part of the talk show tonight, I would like to remind all of the viewers who are watching our live stream, please remember about the rules about the whitelist slot and about the airdrop of us tonight. So for the whitelist slot, we will reward 3 whitelist slots, and the people who answer correctly and fast will receive 1 whitelist slot. And the second, if you raise the question for us, and we have 5 questions tonight, and each of the questions picked up by our speaker or by our guest tonight, you will have chance to receive 20 USDT and pay by the belly token, the main token of the 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗧. So do not forget to send us the question, okay? And do not forget to follow our official channel tonight. Okay, so thank you, the viewers. Thank you to all of the presentation tonight, the speaker. So now I will move to the second part of the talk tonight. That is about the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 and the context of 𝗫𝗘𝗘 now. Before we go into the discussion, can I talk something about the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 on the speakers? Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm not really, how to say, really experienced in the 𝗫𝗘𝗘, but actually I see the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 start maybe 2017, right? On the blockchain, but actually at that time it is not really popular. Just in 2020, the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 become more popular, and when we see the success of our big game, Axie Infinity, so a lot of 𝗫𝗘𝗘 projects come out. So tonight we will discuss with you on the 4 speakers here about the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 industry, about the context, about the trend, and about many things related to this topic, and what and why the 𝗫𝗘𝗘 become more popular, and what attract the gamers or the players, and how we can do to attract more the traditional gamer. So to start with the discussion, I would like to raise one small, how to say, small question to Mr. 𝗏𝗏 and Ms. Sophia about the 𝗫𝗘𝗘. So can I ask you this one? And I think both of you can answer me. What do you think about the benefits created by the 𝗫𝗘𝗘, and for the 𝗫𝗘𝗘, who can gain such kind of benefits? So can you share with us?
Yeah.
Maybe I start with Miss Sophia, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, the name 𝗀𝗘𝗘, it says all. It combine of the game and finance. So by joining the 𝗀𝗘𝗘, people nowadays they not only play game to kill time, they also can play and earn. So the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 ecosystem is a unique asset on which NFT gaming hub stands and provide a platform for gamer, investor, also the trader to enjoy the benefits offered by the innovative concepts. So there are so many 𝗀𝗘𝗘 nowadays, and each 𝗀𝗘𝗘, each project have its own, outstanding and unique concepts as well as the function that help game player can enjoy playing the game as well, earning. And we also know, along with the success of Axie Infinity, there are more and more gamer communities, so we can call it game guild. And in the beginning, nobody know about this kind of community, but nowadays there are so many game guild. They can play and earn, and it's like their career job. It's like a job, and they can earn the income, and they can have all the benefit of the game, and using the income to have the better life. So it's the the ideal of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘. I can answer here.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you, Mr. Tuấn Hoàng. So how about you think about the benefits of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘?
Thank you, Sophie and Jenny, for sharing your thought on what 𝗀𝗘𝗘 brings to us right now. I think I will have some point that I will demonstrate right now. First one, the one who will gain benefit by 𝗀𝗘𝗘 is the developers of the games. The 𝗀𝗘𝗘 surroundings provide by many benefits for developers and builders with infinite alternative to create a brand new universe with their own creativity and ideas. So it will be a great environment for them to show the talent and to build the world that they want to construct. Second one will be the trader or the investor that seeing the gem in the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 that they invested early in the game to gain the benefit for themselves. Thirdly, it will be the gamers. As you know, traditional gamers used to be thought negatively back in the past, but since they did not bring out any true value to the societies, and game used to be thought as a money and time-consuming hobby. However, with esports that blooming nowadays with some millions-dollar tournament like League of Legends or Dota 2, professional gamers nowadays can make a lot of money through professional tournaments I mentioned before, through streaming, through a sponsor and advertising contract. Therefore, the prejudice on gaming right now is reduced drastically. Additionally, with 𝗀𝗘𝗘 at the moment, normal gamers are now supplied with infinite potential realities to generate revenue from in-games action, which will encourage them with many esport benefits and encourage them to play and earn and purchase to make their dreams come true. And attractive components embodied with fascinating sport graphics and a rise in the price of token and hidden instrument for actual cash is which now normal gamers is looking at.
Okay, I see. So, Miss Sophia, Mr. Tuấn Hoàng, you know that you are talking to us about the benefits of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 from the viewpoint of the game developers and from the viewpoint of the gamers or the players also. And I do think that many people who are watching us agree with the sharing and talking about the benefits of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 brings to us, not to me, but to many people, many players and gamers outside. So thank you so much for the sharing about this point. And now I will move to the next question about the about the stage of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 at present. And this question I would love to put on Mr. 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗧. So I will read the question like, can you share with us what is the current stage of the GameFi? And is it the GameFi now beginning its stage of play to earn gamers? Because you know that now we have a lot of chain, the GameFi, the NFT, the metaverse, and the people follow with the chain. So what can you share about the current stage of the GameFi? Is it beginning, or it is in the middle of development, or it is the last stage of the development? So can you share with us, Mr. Victor Nguyen?
Yeah, thank you. Now, so if you ask me about the style of GameFi now, I just only once walk this beginning. Yeah. So you can see we GameFi have a big game achievement in 2021. So there are lots of projects successfully, but also how many one failed. So but I think at the current stage, GameFi just in the beginnings, because I don't feel that GameFi is a normal chain in crypto. I am born in crypto for more than 5 years, so I can see many chains in crypto before. But with the GameFi, in my opinion and in my experience, I don't think it is a normal chain in crypto. Yes, that's for sure. So we can see that GameFi were built by the 𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗡 chain. That's come from the ideology game maker by the legal condition and the text of the market. Yeah, and in the future, in the next future, we can see that more and more big game will landing in the new space of blockchain. And why they do this? Because they just want to refresh the game. They are the big game in the traditional game, but many one know about them. They have many competitors, and they would like to make a new one, for a new version for the game. Yes, and I will give you two good example for what I said. Yes, you can see Titan Arena and Material. They have also have the non-NFT game before, and so when they move to the blockchain, they have the big gamer follow them. They have big crypto enthusiasts follow them, and their brand is very refreshed. Yeah, but you can see they just eat too early birds in the big game, and in the next future we will see many game will move into the blockchain space. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Mr. Victor Nguyen. You know that not many people, I mean the traditional gamer, know about the GameFi, know about this kind of new trend. They still pay a lot of money to buy the item in the normal game, I mean in the traditional games. They have to pay a lot of money, and they don't think about that whether they can earn the money from the game, such as the GameFi trend now. So I think it is the beginning of the GameFi now. So if the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 and many GameFi projects can utilize this chance, so I do hope that in the near future we will see a lot of success from the GameFi projects, such as the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢, and with the support from the partner from the strategic backer like crypto, how to say, the CRVN Crypto League, from the DeFi Warrior, from the One Block Labs, and other partners. I think the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 will become the very successful GameFi project in the near future. So thank you again for the sharing about the GameFi. And now another question I also want to ask Mr. Victor Nguyen, that is about the, how to say, about the long-term development. But the correct question will be like this: playing the role of incubator, how does 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗡𝗖𝗔 Capital or 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧𝗏 guide and support GameFi projects such as 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧𝗏 to develop in long term? So can you share with us?
Yes, it's really nice question.
Yeah.
It's really nice question with me. So in 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗡𝗖𝗔 Capital, we have many projects to invest in, especially in GameFi and supporting from the zero to the hero is our orientation when cooperating with the staff. We have an experienced advisor team and strategist partner who have many years of working in blockchain, crypto, and especially GameFi. So with any GameFi project coming with us, 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗡𝗖𝗔 Capital not only invest money, but also we advise for blockchain solution, tokenomics, marketing, and connecting the project startup with venture capital. So we also have our game view to support and guidance member to join the startup game. Yeah, that is how we can support for any startup GameFi coming with us. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Victor Nguyen. I have this common question for all of the guests tonight, because we listened from Mr. Victor Nguyen about his sharing that the GameFi just start. So do you agree with this idea? The GameFi just start or begin its stage? Mr. Khoa, Ms. Sophia, and Mr. Tuấn Hoàng. Do you think that GameFi now just start, or it is developing, or something like that? So I think I want to invite Ms. Sophia. What do you think?
Yeah, about the GameFi, actually, it's just well known in the early of this year after the crypto chain and the NFT one, and then GameFi go and everyone talk about it, and also we don't know how this GameFi flow goes, because the metaverse is the hot as well, and the GameFi, when they convert to the metaverse, it's not a big problem. So I think it's not really a first stage of the GameFi industry, but it's not really on the top of this kind of industry, and we can not imagine how far it can go in the near future. Like the way we cannot imagine how NFT and the cryptocurrency and all the blockchain thing can go in the past few years. It's really hard to find people know about cryptocurrency, about the NFT, but like now you can find many people know about that. So yeah, that's what I can tell about the NFT.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Thank you, Ms. Sophia. So how about Mr. Quang Nguyen? How do you think about GameFi now? Just start, just beginning, or how?
I think the same as Mr. Victor. As you know, although the GameFi has started a few years back, and we only see the rise of GameFi recently with our our big brother Axie Infinity. The Axie Infinity is the biggest GameFi at the moment, and but with the recent release of the GameFi project, I can see that in the coming years or months, there will be more and more quality GameFi project coming out, because you can see that recently all the GameFi project, the new one, they all have the much better quality of the graphic, and also the gameplay is not boring anymore. And those projects, they focus on not only in the investor of the crypto space, they also want to attract more traditional gamer. That the terms that are used for those gamer that play the non-blockchain game. They are traditional gamers, which they play the game not for money. mostly they play the game not for money, because they are the one who are paying for the game. They are the one who make the game industry as big as you can see now. That's why the blockchain technology also see the potential of the gaming industry. And right now, only for me, I think also only the start of the GameFi era, which in the coming months or years, I can see that there will be a lot of game that apply more on the AR and VR, which is the the trending of the metaverse. And currently you can see that Facebook, they also changed the company name to Meta, right? And we can see that Microsoft also, they invest in this metaverse, which there will be a lot of potential and a lot of growth in this GameFi industry. And yes, I agree that this is just the beginning. This is not new, right? But it's the beginning.
Yeah, seem very potential, right? Okay, thank you, Mr. Hoàng Nguyễn. So how about Mr. Tuấn Hoàng? What do you think about their GameFi project at this, how to say, their at present? What kind of stage now?
Yeah, I can agree more with all of our speaker here. Since the developing of blockchain is not new, but with GameFi, with the NFT, and other things that integrated to blockchain, like the games economy into blockchain, it is still a long way to go. It is not an early stage, but the time, I think the era of GameFi will be pretty long, since it is not the start of the road, but we still not achieve much with the technology in the GameFi, since the integrated of blockchain into the game, and the game economies is still limited, and we still have so many potential that we could integrate it of the game to the blockchain, and make it public, not it just a private server, but make it public to other people to see it. But with the blooming for investing at the moment, I really afraid that the development of the technology will not catching up with the expect of people right now, because it still have a long way, and our developer will still need a lot of time to invest on the project to develop a great way to integrate VR or metaverse into blockchain and make everything connected.
Yeah, I see, Mr. Tuấn Hoàng. Thank you so much, because as I understand about the traditional games, they often do or play the game because the traditional game are too much exciting. So that's why if we can make the GameFi project more exciting and also introduce to the gamer, I mean the traditional gamer, that you can enjoy the exciting game here and also at the same time earn a lot of money. So we can withdraw a lot of traditional game to join with the GameFi project, right? So yeah, thank you so much for the sharing for special guests tonight. You know what? Can I share with you one thing about what I read from the internet and from other sharing in the article? That is the game industry in 2021. The revenue of the game industry is $175 billion USD, and they expect it will be $200 billion USD in 2023. And you know that that is the traditional game. I mean the game industry in general. So now we have the GameFi and integrate in the blockchain, and I mean that in the blockchain technology. So I think that the revenue of the game industry in the near future will blooming. Yeah, so that is what I want to share with the viewer also tonight. So thank you so much. And now we are ready to move to the next part of the talk show tonight, the third part. Okay. Are you ready to move to the next part of the talk show tonight, the third part? We will discuss about the challenges, I mean the difficulties, and what is the solution the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 project developer, same Mr. 𝗀𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗢, the founder of the 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧, need to deal with, need to come up with to how to say, to settle all the challenges or the difficulties. Okay. So in this part, I think that we will discuss more in detail about the 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧 project. So before we move to the next part, I would like to remind to all the viewer about the rules tonight. So please remember, we will have two types of rewards tonight. The first one is the 3 whitelist slot to be rewarded to the people who answer correctly and fast to the 3 questions raised by us. And the next one, that is the reward of $100 USDT paid by the token belly, and 5 questions will be chosen by our speaker tonight, and who is lucky will receive 20 USDT paid by the belly token. So please send to us the question immediately. Okay, thank you on the viewer. So now we move to the next part. Okay, I think because this part we focus on 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧. So the first question I would like to give to Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗏. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗏, you know that today we have a lot of 𝗀𝗘𝗘 projects, and why you decided to release the project at this moment? And that is the first one. And the second is, what experience does the project bring to the gamers or the players? And another small question is, what benefits do the gamers or players gain from the 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗧 project? Can you share with us?
Thank you. Why are we releasing the game at this moment is because, you know, as I said before, is because I think this is just the start of the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 industry. At this moment is the right moment. It's not early. There's a lot of projects that released before us, so we learn from them. We learn from their experience. We learn from you know, what mistake that they have, so we can overcome it. And also, you know, that our game development right now is almost just for your information, that we have 2 versions of the game. The first version we already completed almost 80-90% of the game, and is ready to play. So once we list our token in PancakeSwap, within 1 week the game will be open for everyone to join and play the game. That's the first version of the game, which, you know, ready, as I say, ready to play and ready to earn. The second version will be released, and it's been developed for a few months, and will be released in the end of first quarter of 2022. And that is why we decide to you know, start the project and open for IDO at this time. And the benefit for the gamers to play, enjoy our game, is because, you know, they can first you know, 𝗀𝗘𝗘, right? The finance, they can play to earn. They can, you know, joy to have some financial benefit from our game, which in this time of you know, COVID pandemic, right? Everyone most you know, a lot of people stay at home, you know, have a lot of difficulties in finance. So I think is the perfect time to have any 𝗀𝗘𝗘 project to join at this moment. So our player can earn while they're staying at home. Also, in our second version, we focus more on the gameplay. we focus more on the experience of the gamer, and it will be much more like a traditional game, which player joy and play not because of the finance. They will play because they like the game, because of the graphic, because of the gameplay. So our target audience is not only the investor in crypto, also the traditional gamers. Which I think this is the will be this target will be for other GameFi project in the future. They will also focus on these two type of audience, the investor and the gamers also. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Huang Yuan. Actually, you know that some days ago, I see that we 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 to release the IDO on the launch zone by the 15th December. But actually, you know that today I also received the very big news from the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 that the project will be the IDO on another platform, and other, how to say, launch part will participate to do the IDO with the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢. And you know that from such kind of, how to say, news and the signal, we see that the project are too much potential and promising. So what you just sharing with us make me and many viewers who are watching us feel confident and trust about the project, about the team, and about the success of the project in the near future. So once more time, I would like to say Mr. Huang Yuan for the sharing. And now I will move to Miss Sophia, the beautiful girl tonight. And I have one question for you. Yeah, Miss Sophia, in addition to the IDO of 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 on the launch part, the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 also participated in IWO. So why 𝗘𝗩𝗑𝗑warrior has such kind of ideas, and which projects are under the first priorities? So can Ms. Sophia share with us?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, about the IWO function, we are going to release in this month, and 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢 is one of the really very first projects joining us. And the idea of the IWO is, you know, like we see DeFi Warrior as a country, and a country is can, you know, develop by itself, but in one time, in future, it cannot have more development. So we have to open to other projects, and we can see it like a country have to open with other country, you know, to trade, to open the economic, to have more benefit with other country as well, like a win-win situation. And that's the first reason. And the second one, like when you work with other IDO or IEO platform, and when you already listed your token, you don't really keep the relationship, or you keep the connection with the launch part or the platform anymore. And but in DeFi Warrior IDO, when you join our platform, you also have your own warrior. So it means that 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗧𝗢, they have the NFT in 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗃 kingdom, the world, the country. And when you come to DeFi Warrior, you also have the 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗃 warrior. And this warrior working and playing and earn with DeFi Warrior ecosystem. So it means that, and your 𝗪𝗠 token also added to our reward pool. So like the token of the project as well as the warrior of projects will last forever in our ecosystem. And you can have that kind of connection forever, and you will have the fan of 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗃. They can own the NFT in your platform and in DeFi Warrior as well. And whenever you have special event or campaign with game player or user, you can run with DeFi Warrior, and the community, they also have the awareness about 𝗘𝗊𝗘𝗃, and DeFi Warrior gamer also can know and learn more about the, you know, the unique thing, the highlight thing of crypto-piece. So that's why we come up with the idea of I2O. And yeah, really excited to have the first one with crypto-piece. And we also have 2 projects in the line, and will be announced really soon to the community of both parties, whole projects.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sophia. It is very honor for both of you. I mean, from the crypto-piece and from the DeFi warrior to work together, and you two, how to say, two partners to work, look to work for the same success in the near future. So I wish for the success of both the DeFi warrior and the crypto-piece. Okay. So thank you. And now we move to the next part, Mr. Victor Nguyen, about the, how to say, the viewpoint of the investor. So I have another question for you. What are the criteria for evaluating a GameFi project so that 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗏 decide to develop and invest in the GameFi project? And what are the strengths of the crypto-piece project in the opinion or in the thinking?
Yeah, thank you. So can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. In 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗏 capital to infuse money in any GameFi projects, we just follow some points. Firstly, and the most important, I think about the dev team. Yeah, dev team must have a good background of game and blockchain, because they are doing in game. They must have a studio. They must have experience in the game, or they have some good achievement in their game before. Yes, and when they migrate the game to the blockchain space, they need to have a blockchain expert in their team. That is the very important for Steam, and that's also the first one I want to strongly recommend for all of you guys. Yeah, that is the first one. And the second is in the game we'll see nice artists and good design. Yeah, and the third is attractive gameplays are suitable for crypto community interests. For it stands for this one. You can see we have many GameFi in the market outside. Yeah, we have many GameFi in market outside, and we have many kind of audience for many kind of GameFi projects. If you would like to play a very brainstorm GameFi, you can play ASEAN Fidelity, or you can play 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗡𝗏. Yeah, but you just a lazy guys, and you would like to put money in GameFi to make money, and you can looking for some lead to earn GameFi. Yeah, one of the very famous GameFi in the market now, we can see that 𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗡𝗖. You know 𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗏, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very famous. Yeah, and it's very high leverage with more than 100% time. 100th time from the ideal initial price. Yeah, and that's one of lead to earn game. Yeah, so for the crypto community interests, this is very important. Also very important. And that is the third. And the fourth, we will KYC, know about the backer of the game. Yeah, if some projects, many projects come with me and they show about the projects, they try to convince 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗏 capital to push money with the big money. Yeah, but they have no backer, they have no advisor. Yeah, so we have nothing to judge them, because they just a traditional game. They just newbies in the blockchain game, and they need a good maker, they need a good advisor, to help them, to support them, John and influence with the new space. Okay. And the next is the tokenomics. Tokenomics is also very important for the sustainable economies in the game. So when we check a project, we need to focus on tokenomics. There are many fake tokenomics from the fake team and from the hacker. Just we can see many projects just try to sort out on their token for the community. They don't block. They don't. They don't lock. They don't keep in their team, and they try to sort out on the on the token. And at the moment, we can see the tokenomics. We can see the tokenomics at the project to know little about how they can balance the economies in their game. And the last thing is the concept. We don't choose a normally game fight, surely, because as I said before, game fight just the beginning, but in this stage it's very important because the beginning will have the distance. And I think game fight now, there are many game fight join the match, and if a game fight have a simple concept, just focus on game, etc. Just focus on the game. I think it cannot compete with their competitor. So we will choose the game with a nice concept, with a good concept, and the team, they can conquer the concept and can support for the market in the long term. So that is the 7 point. I think is very important. We 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗢 Capital choosing any GameFi project or any blockchain project come with us. They will match with the 7 point. Thank you.
Okay, I understand, Mr. Victor. So I think that for the investor who want to put their investment in any GameFi project or any kind of, how to say, blockchain project, they should follow with the kind of advisor, such as the details you just spoke to us. Once more time, I need to say thank you for you about the sharing about how you choose to invest or how you choose to evaluate the project, whether the project is good or not. Okay, so that is the 7 point, right? So thank you again. Now I move to Mr. 𝗏𝗏.
Hey, I'm sorry. I think you have also the question that's why I choose crypto price to.
The strength. The strength. What kind of what is the strength of the crypto piece? You want to talk to us. What is the strength of the crypto piece so that you decided to do the investment in this project?
I think it is a very simple question, and I will give a very short answer for you. That's because crypto piece matched with the 7 point I said before. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I also think that because when you're sharing about the 7 point of the GameFi project, the criteria for evaluating the GameFi project. So I see the crypto piece satisfy or meet such kind of criteria already. Okay, so thank you again. Now, Mr. 𝗏𝗏, are you ready for the how to say the question on you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So I read the question like, being a representative of gamer community and game developers, how do you evaluate about the gameplay of CryptoPiece? And what are their strengths and which weaknesses need to be improved by the CryptoPiece team? So can you share with Mr. Khoa and the viewer who are watching the live stream today?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for your question.
Yeah.
First of all, for the first question,
Yeah.
as a representative of gaming community and game developers, first of all, I would like to focus on the tokenomics because GameFi and traditional game is pretty different. For a project to survive this market, the tokenomics is pretty important because so first of all, the first stage is not game launching, but the IDO. If you have good tokenomics and the IDO is a success, it would bring a lot of benefits for the game. That is the first point. Okay, and the second point will be about the game because after a success fair launch or an IDO, people will come to your game to play. So the gameplay of 𝗘𝗃𝗧𝗢 will be divided by two phases. For the first phase, the gameplay has a pretty simple, which will help new user to get used to the game story, the game UI UX, and next coming will be the version 2. I estimated that it will be coming in the next 2 months, and with the level, the second phase, the level of difficulty will rise, and the true challenge will come to the players, which will, I think, will interest many more players to the games. And along with the coming of the second phase, more NFT cards will be added into the games, and your character that going along with you in the first phase, the first road, will be able to equip a variety of items and skills, which is pretty interesting because you will have to thought about a lot of meta, a lot of way to play to win the pirate or the monster that you encounter on your road, on your travel, and with the development of meta and the playing of the games, many more tournament or PvP will be developed into the games, which will interest a lot of players. And also the map will be expanded, and bosses who appear will give the one that defeat him a very unique rewards in return.
Okay. So that's all for
yeah, that's all for the first question.
Yeah.
Of the gameplay of 𝗘𝗃𝗧𝗢.
Yeah. So
yeah,
what are the strengths? Yeah. What are the strengths and the weaknesses? And if there are any weaknesses, what kind of recommendation for the dev team to improve in the near future? Can you share with us?
The strength is also mentioned by Mr. Victor in his question. The strength is the team of developers that are working under us. 𝗘𝗃𝗧𝗢 have a very experienced blockchain developers, which will help a lot in developing and integrating the blockchain into the game. And with the experienced developers, the chance of being hacked, the game being hacked, will be minimized. Also, the idea of inspiring by One Piece, 𝗘𝗃𝗧𝗢 is a great idea because it's you can follow the path of pirate life, which was a spiritual food for everyone with the manga One Piece. And this one will also make the game friendly user, since many people know about this famous manga.
Okay.
For the weakness, I think it will also be about the game developing process, because easy gameplay at the first phase of the game can make the player bored, and sometimes with the boring in the gameplay, I am afraid that people will just play for earning, not a true, not so much a player will join the game for playing. So that's why we will have to hurry up and introduce the version 2 of the game to people to interest more players.
Yeah, I see. I agree with you, Mr. 𝗀𝗏😘, that the, how to say, not the weaknesses of the 𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗧𝗢, but from many GameFi project now, that is the content or the, how to say, the level of exciting level of the games to attract the gamers or the players. They not go to play the game to earn money, but they need to relax and enjoy with the game. And
yeah, that's sure. That is the
correct.
true. I think is the true meanings of games playing, because people want to relax or want to have a different life or want to challenge themselves to some new challenge that they didn't know before. Yeah, that's the true meanings of the game.
Yeah.
So if it's not the true meanings, I think the game will go far down the track that they are going, and this will lead to the downfall of the game.
Yeah, I see. So
yeah, the second weakness, yeah, I want to share some about the second weakness to you also. That is that our team haven't decided on the in-game economics to reduce the inflation, because this day with famous game like Axie Infinity, the inflation of the tokens is a pretty big issue.
Yeah, I see. So
our solution to reduce this is by introducing games mechanics that requires to use 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗖𝗋 token, or we will introduce a new token, which means a dual token, a dual token system.
Yes, I see.
With the dual token system, we have an idea that we will integrate an equation to adjust the in-game rewards, which means to increase or reduce the rewards based on the number of tokens that is minted and used after each epoch.
Yeah.
So the rewards will go up if the players use a lot of tokens in the game, and it will be reduced if we see that the token is not used so much, but they are being bring out to the market to be sold.
Yeah, I see.
So we will reduce the token that will be minted in the game. I think this is the best solution at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. And anything else about the weaknesses of the 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗧𝗢?
I think that's all I can say at the moment, because once the game is released, the problems will bring out.
Yeah.
But at the moment, yeah, that is all the issue that I think in my mind at the moment.
Yeah. I have to say thank you, Mr. 𝗀𝗏😘 and all of you, because the viewer or myself, when we want to do the investment in any kind of project, we all know that the project has both the strengths and the weaknesses. And today, when I listen to you, all of you here, I listen to the weaknesses of the project also, but I feel confident, because when you mention about the weaknesses, you also mention about how you solve it. What is the solution? So I feel very confident and trust on the process the team and the project is doing right now. So I do hope that you will overcome the weaknesses, the shortcoming in the near future, and bring this project to the success. Okay. So the last question on this part 3, I will put on Mr. Hoàng Nguyễn. Okay. Are you ready, Mr. Hoàng?
Yes.
Yeah. As I just mentioned about the plan of the IDO IWO, so after this kind of IDO and IWO, what plans are you having to set sail for gamers and investors? Can you share?
Yeah, sure. So after the IDO, which will probably happen in another 5 days, we will list our token in PancakeSwap immediately within 1 to 2 hours maximum, and after that we will release the first version of the game within 1 week, so that our communities, our player and investor can enjoy the game and start earning at the same time. And as I mentioned before, in the first quarter of 2022, the second version of the game will be released, which will attract more traditional gamer, hopefully, because of the gameplay, because of the graphics, also because of the while you enjoy playing the game, you can also earn at the same time, which I think is kind of attractive for a gamer, because previously our mindset, also or our parents' mindset is that playing games is have no benefit, but at this time of the century, playing games can earn a lot of money. So with our second version, which hopefully can attract more traditional gamer, and also let them earn while playing. So we will release the game in the end of the first quarter of 2022, and we have a lot of plans for next year. Also, aside from releasing the second version of the game, we also be developing the blockchain specialized for 𝗀𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 project. Hopefully next year, the year 2022 will be a big year for us, not only for 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖, also for the 𝗀𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 industry and crypto in general. We really hope to have the support from the community, and stay tuned for a blooming year of 𝗀𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 coming next.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Hua. So we are waiting for the plans and the project, the crypto project, the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖 to be, to be blooming in the near future and satisfy all the all the waiting from the investor and the gamers. So one more time, I would like to say thank you for guests tonight. Now we just go through the part 2 and part 3 of our program tonight about the 𝗀𝗘𝗘, about the challenges for the 𝗀𝗘𝗘 project, and about the discussion on the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖 project tonight. So are you ready to move to the next part of tonight, which are waiting by our viewers? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, ready.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure. We're ready.
Yes, you know that in this part, maybe I need to take lead because that is directly in relation to the viewer. So I would like to talk to the viewer who are watching our live stream. We are moving to the next part of the talk show tonight. The first one will be the whitelist slots. As I mentioned from the beginning, we will have 3 whitelist slots, and 3 people who answer correctly and fast will receive the whitelist slot issued by the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖 tonight. So please remember, when I show the question on the screen, please send to us the answer, and our technical team will pick up and help us to find out who answered correctly and fastest, and that one will receive the reward of 1 whitelist slot. Are you ready? And each question, I will give to the viewer 2 minutes to give the answer. And when you give the answer, I and the speaker here will discuss, okay? So are you ready, the viewer? I move to share the screen now, okay? Okay, so the first, okay. Do you see my screen sharing? Can you see my screen sharing?
Yeah, already.
Oh my God. Okay, so the reward tonight is 3 whitelist slots. So the first question is, what the ideal price of 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token? What is the ideal price of 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token? We have 2 minutes. Now it's 9:05 p.m. I will count until 0.7. And I have three, how to say, answer here. Okay, you can pick up. Okay, so Mr. Victor Nguyen and Mr. Quang Nguyen, I'm sure you too much know about the price of the 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure that one of the answer is the correct one.
One of the answer is correct, right?
Yes.
But don't share now. Don't share now. Yeah, we are collecting the answer from the viewers. How about Miss Sophia? You know the answer?
Yeah, I do know about that.
Yeah, and Mr. Tuấn Hoàng, you also know that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we just discussed the how to say, the tokenomics of the crypto piece. Has the initial price is suitable, so such kind of price is too much suitable, and the market, how to say, the market the market price for the, I mean the market of the total project also suitable, right, Mr. Victor Nguyen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, repeat.
Yeah.
I missed the question.
Yeah, I mean that you also agree that the price of 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token is too much suitable for the investor to do the investment right now, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cheap.
Yeah, very cheap, right?
Yeah.
Reasonable price.
I think the initial price is fashion for anyone who can buy this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think with this kind of ideal price, the potential for increase of the 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token in the near future will be big, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, so the time is up, and now I will move on to the answer. And the technical team, please help me to pick up the person who answered fast and correctly. Please help me. And the answer is, yeah, $0.005 per 𝗣𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. So the viewer, are you ready to move on to the second question of the whitelist slot tonight? Are you ready? I move on to the next one. The second question. What's the rarity percentage of race mercenary? What is the rarity percentage of race mercenary? You have 2 minutes, and I will count until 9:10 p.m. Okay. So Mr. Hua, can you talk a little bit about the rarity? You don't mention about the percentage. Just talk about the rarity.
Yeah, so the mercenary is one of the main NFT of crypto piece, and we have 7 rarity in the game. You know, you can rank it from like 1 star to 7 star, which is the highest, and rare is I believe is the second from the bottom. You know, first we have a common, then we have rare, and so probably, you know, I think that from the 3 questions there will be one correct one. I'm not sure which one, but I know that there will be one that's the correct one. I think the viewer can if they follow the the project close enough, they will know which is the correct answer. If they don't know, they can go to our white paper page to check. It's all the information about the game will be in our white paper page. So I think it's maybe you can review.
Yeah.
Is it time to review?
Yeah, I see, Mr. Quang Nguyen. I mean that the viewer who are interested in the crypto piece and who care about the investment in the crypto piece, they must know this information because we talk too much on our official channels. So now the time is up. I will move to the answer. I think the technical team, you pick up the person who has the correct answer for me. Thank you. And the answer is. Yeah, the answer is 7%. Okay, so congratulations to the people who pick up the option C, the 7%. And as you hear from the talk of Mr. Hua, he also mentioned about the 7%. So again, say congratulations to the people who pick up the option C. So now we move to the last one, the last question, and who have the fast and correct answer will receive one whitelist slot. Okay. The next one, the next question. Okay, how many elements does the mercenary have? How many elements does the mercenary have? How many elements does the mercenary have? And you have 2 minutes, and I will count until 9.14. Now is 9.12. Okay.
If as I say, if our viewer follow our project close enough, this will be a very simple question.
Yeah.
It's just basic knowledge about the games. You know that our game, we have 2 beta tests that we organized in the past months. Until now, if our viewer, any of our community members want to try the game, they can also test the game right now in BSC testnet.
Yeah.
And if they try it, they will know this question for sure. It's fairly simple question.
Yeah.
This is just too easy for me.
Yeah, yes, it is really, really easy, super easy for you. Yes, and 30 seconds. Yeah.
But I want to have how to say the correction of the first question. The first question, there might be some mistake because we have 7 rarity.
The rarity.
Yes, we have 7 rarity, and
yeah, okay.
The summoning percentage for rare mercenary actually is 24%.
24%.
Yes, 7% is for the legendary mercenary.
Okay.
Yeah, just correction.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for all the viewers. So I just got the correction from the founder of the crypto piece. So the correct answer for the first one, the rarity is 24%. So I am so sorry for the person who answered the 7% is not correct, and the technical team will support to pick up again the correct answer from the viewer who sent to us fastest and correctly. One more time, I would like to say sorry for this inconvenience. And the correct answer for the first one is the 24%. Please reminded. I'm so sorry. And now the time up for the second question, and the answer is okay. So the answer is 7. Is it correct, Mr. Hua? This time I need to double check with you.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
We have 7 elements, which is fire, water,
Yeah.
earth, wood, matter, dark, and light.
Okay.
So that are 7 elements of the machinery.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hua. I'm too much confident about the answer. So the person who sent the option B, 7 elements for the second question, who sent fastest and correctly, will be winner of the second answer, and will have 1 whitelist slot tonight. And our technical team will have to pick up and declare about the result after I finish 3 questions. And are you ready to move on to the next question? Okay. Okay, wait me. I'm sorry, wait me to
Yeah, so hopefully we will have another easy question for our viewers.
Okay, so can you see my share screen on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so sorry because of a little technical issue from myself. So I just go through the 3. I'm sorry, I just go 3 questions already. So the technical team, could you help me to pick up who is the winner tonight? 3 winners. Can you help me to declare? Or you want to declare later, the technical team?
I think we can, we can announce the winner later in our Telegram group. So our viewers, please follow our Telegram group for the announcement of the winner.
Okay, I agree with you, Mr. Fang Yuan. Okay, so to all the winners and the viewer who are watching our live stream, because of the time limit, so we could not inform the winner right now. So on the winner we pick up already, and we will publish the name of the winner on our official channel, like the Telegram, the fanpage. So please follow with our official channel and find out the name in the list. And I one more time would like to say congratulations to all the winners, 3 winners tonight. And thank you for the correction from Mr. Fang Yuan. And now we will move to another part, very interesting part for the viewer who are watching us tonight. That is the question from the viewers and answer from the speaker tonight. Okay. So you know that from the beginning of live stream tonight, I see a lot of comments, I see a lot of questions and from the viewer, and now I see too much question, and I think it is very difficult for the speaker tonight to pick up who is the luckiest person to be picked up by speaker. So I think I will I will need the help from 4 of you to pick up. Each of you will pick up 1 question, okay? So I will start with Mr. Victor Nguyen first. Okay, can you help me to pick up 1 and remind to all the viewers that the reward for each question raised and picked up by our speaker, you will receive 20 USDT paid by the 𝗍𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token, and you will claim to our team later through the official channel. Okay. So now, Mr. 𝗏𝗘𝗧𝗏, can you help me to pick up the first one?
Yes. So I see a good question from Mr. 𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖. Yeah. With the mail in 𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 97. Okay. So the question is that what is the team strategy to keep the price of the listed token higher than the price of the token sold at IDO rounds? I think that is the good question for some user who try to buy our token. Yeah.
Mr. 𝗏𝗘𝗧𝗏, could you read the name of the user or the name of the viewer who sent that question?
Yeah, Mr. 𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖. Okay. Let's know.
Yeah. So we are listening to the answer.
Yeah. Okay. The price is very important for any project because you can see that when we listing a token on Pancakeswap at the first time, we try to list the lowest price. That means the initial price is very low. You can see that it's just a 0.005 cent for birth token. That's the first one. And you can also see that with the low initial price, and we will also have the low initial supply, very small initial supply. Yeah, we just invest in 6% for 10% from private sale. Very little, very small. Yeah, very small amount to be circulated on the market. Yeah, and the third is that we will try to make a big demand for the token. If you can, you can see that Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 said before he will make an NFT zone after IDO by the 𝗍𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token. Yeah, that is a very important activity to make the higher demand for the token in game. Yeah, the 𝗍𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖. Yeah, that is the third. And in the next future, we will also have the staking room to lock the token of the investor, and you can staking your token to earn the profits with us. Or you can see that we will have the second stage of the game. With the second stage, we will have many activities to attract the token, and the circulation around the market will lowest and make a big demand for the token. And that's the fact that try to have the price of this token will increase in the next time. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. 𝗏𝗘𝗧𝗏, and I hope 𝗏𝗘𝗏𝗡𝗖, you are satisfied with the answer from Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and please contact with our through the official channel of our team and receive the airdrop or the reward tonight, 20 USDT paid by the 𝗍𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗖 token. One more time, I would like to say thank you, Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, for the answer and pick up the question from the viewers. And the next one, Miss Sophia, could you help me to pick up one question from the community?
Yeah, sure, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many questions asking about the crypto protest here, and yeah, how excited to have your idea in this month. And there's just few questions that I can answer honestly. And I would like to pick the question of Natalia. So thank you for your question. And her question is, isn't it the best 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 purchase ever? So actually, we don't really have the definition of the best purchase or the worst purchase or something like that, because every purchase have its own unique, its own highlight thing that attracts user. And yeah, during this live stream, the event user and viewer, they know more about the highlight special thing of Crypto-Peace. And why Crypto-Peace and other purchase with 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, we all want to have the benefits, to bring the benefits to both of every parties, especially the game players, so they will have the benefit from the purchase, the Crypto-Peace, 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, and yeah, have a special reward pool, and can enjoy playing the game Crypto-Peace as well as 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. Yeah, so that's my answer for this question. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Sophia, for the answering on the question from Natalia, right?
Yeah.
So Natalia, please contact with us through the official channel, and you will get the reward of 20 USDT paid by the 𝗘𝗏𝗘𝗡𝗖 token. And congratulations for the putting question on us. And thank you again for Miss Sophia for answering her question. And now I can Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗢 please help me to pick up one?
Sure. I would like to pick up the question from Mr. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗎𝗪. The question is, will there be an expedition to other islands like pirates and earn rewards and other items after conquering? Is there also staking in your website and earn? And so here is my answer, because this will be all of these features will be happening in phase 2 of the game. Obviously, there will be expedition to other islands, and we will create a map that you will be willingly to explore. Each map we will create the boss for you to fight soloing, or you can partying with your friends to defeat the bosses. And obviously, the rewards will be based on the difficulties of the boss, and the rewards will be items or skills, and all of them are NFT items. So you can also trade and with your friends or trade on the market to bring the benefits to you.
Yeah.
And with the question on the staking, I think Mr. Victor has described it in a previous answer. Yeah, there will be obviously staking feature on our project to help controlling the price of the token.
Okay. So is that all the answer for this question, Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗢?
Yeah, I think this is all my answer for this question.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗢, for the answering. And Michael, I think that you are satisfied with his answer, and congratulations for the putting the question on us, and especially on Mr. 𝗀𝗏𝗧𝗢 who picked up you, and you are the luckiest person tonight. Okay, so move on to Mr. Hoàng Nguyễn. Can you help me to pick up one question?
Yes, I see a question from Abdullahi. How are you guys gonna compete with many NFT games out there in terms of token stability and NFT inflation? So my answer for this question is that, as Mr. Tuấn already mentioned, our games, we have 2 tokens. As for the first version of the game, we will have 1 token, which is the 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 token. And of course, for 1 token, the inflation will be pretty high, but we will have another token in-game currency in the second version of the game, probably in another maybe 2 months. So you know, there's a lot of game nowadays apply this dual token, in-game token, which will have to reduce the inflation. We cannot stop the inflation. Inflation happen everywhere. In real life, the inflation happen in all the country. You know, even the strongest country right now is the US. They also have inflation, so not stop inflation, but you can reduce it. So the first solution we have is a dual token. You know, we have the second token release in when we releasing the second version of the game. And the second solution we will have is the integrated integration of Oracle, you know, which will to put it simple, when the price of the token increase, the reward paying for the player will reduce, and the price of the token go down, the reward will increase. This system will give the gamer, the player, the the stable earning, which also can help to reduce the inflation of the game. We also have a lot of activity in-game activity, which will require the player to to hold the token, to spend it. So this will also, the second version will be attractive, and will attract more traditional gamer, which they will spend more on the game, and they care less, about the Bitcoin price. They don't care about how the market go, whether it's go up and down. They still play the game. So, and they will pay to enjoy the game. So that way, it will also help to reduce the inflation, and that that's our target. So I hope that that answer your question, and I also hope that if any of our members, any of our viewers follow the project, they can have any ideas to help us to improve in our games, improve in our tokenomic, or our project. They can feel free to reach our team in our official Telegram or our Discord channel. We will also have the suggestion room, which all the suggestion are welcome. So we hope that that answered the question, Mr. Abdullahi.
Yeah. Okay. You see, all of you pick up the question from the foreigners. I think that. So I have to say thank you for the answer from the guest. But I still have one more question. So I think I need the help from Mr. Quang Nguyen. Could you help me to pick up the last one, the question from the viewers?
Okay. Let me see. Let me see which question. Give me a minute.
Yeah, take the time.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Okay, take the time.
Okay. I see a question from Shala. What are the benefits of holding your token as a long-term investment? Can you tell us about the motivation and benefit for investor to keep your token in the long run? Thank you for your question. For this, the first thing is about our strategy and our plan. We have a very long-term plan. The game that we released only the beginning. You know that even before the IDO start, we also already have two versions of this game. The first version is ready to play, and the second version will be released within 3 months. You can see that the dedication of the team. You can see that we are really serious, and the team is put a lot of effort in developing the project. So the 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗡𝗖 token is a main token of our ecosystem, which will be as we will use as the reward for the first version of the game. But for the second version of the game, we will not use 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏 anymore. There will be a lot of use case for 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏. You can stack it to have NFT. You can use it for a lot of things in the near future when we developing a lot of other project around 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏, around 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗏 project. And we will also have, as I mentioned, we also have the blockchain. We'll be developing in 2022 for GameFi, and 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏 will be the main token for that our ecosystem, and the blockchain is one of the project. So for holding 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏, our holder, our investor will have we will make sure that we will have a long-term plan. We will make sure that the value of our token will be stable and will increase. So we will hope that our community can support us by all the suggestions from you guys are welcome, because we know that community is number one factor for any project to grow, to stay for long term. Community is very important to us too. So as you can see that we have a lot of plan for 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗏, for 𝗀𝗏𝗘𝗏 project, which if you hold it for a long term, you have a lot of benefit too. With our IDO and our private sale, we also have a lot of plan. We have a very long vesting plan, and also we will have very strict not principle, not a regulation, but principle for our investor to follow. We will make sure that our investor, our private investor, will not have any big effect or a big impact on our chart too. So that's of our responsibility to make sure that our investor and our project will, and all of our community who believe in us to have a long term to stay with us. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Quang Nguyen. I think he will be too much satisfied with your answer. And one more time, I would like to say thank you for speakers for answering all 5 questions today. And I have to say congratulations again to the luckiest people who was picked up the question by our speaker tonight. So that is all about the content, go from the first part until the fourth part of the talk show tonight. So before we end up the talk show tonight, do you have anything to share with the viewers or of the speaker? Do you have anything? to talk to the community who are watching our live stream.
I thank you all the viewer. Thank you all our guests today join us in this beautiful evening and this event of our project. And I hope that to receive your support from all our committee members, from our VC, our partners. And I'm really looking forward to our successful IDO and listing in the next few days. And we just for your information, we will be also launching not only in launch zone, also in other launchpad also. So this hopefully will give our community a lot of chance to join our IDO and to have participate in our project. And thank you very much all our guests joining us today, and thank you all our viewer and our support also. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hua. And how about Miss Sophie? Do you have anything to talk say goodbye to the viewers?
Firstly, thank the team to have me today, and thank all the viewers for paying attention to 𝗚𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗢 as well as contribution while discussing. And wish you have the best launch IDO ever.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Sophia. And how about Mr. Victor Nguyen?
That's very nice for me, and I hope the 𝗚𝗥𝗬𝗣𝗧𝗢 project will be successfully and make a great profit for gamer, for the crypto enthusiasts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Victor. So how about Mr. 𝗀𝗏?
I would like to say thank you to all the audience that participated with this AMA today, and share your time to listen to us, sharing our opinion and our future roadmap. I think I would like to share a lot about our games and our feature in the future, but I think it should be there will be, I will keep a little bit secret, and I hope that you all will subscribe our channel to receive the news and our update on the games, and I hope that this will be a successful project.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. 𝗀𝗏. So one more time, say thank you for all of the guests tonight, and I wish the project 𝗚𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗏 to be successful in the near future. And thank you for the support from the investor, the representative from the investor, Mr. Victor Nguyen, and the support from the dev team, the gamer community, Mr. 𝗀𝗏, and Mr. Sophia from the Defi Warrior. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And say congratulations to the winners tonight. And one more time, say good night to all of you. And have a good night and good dream. And together waiting for the success of the 𝗚𝗏𝗘𝗖𝗏 in the near future. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.